3-2 your score. Comets down by 1 run. At the plate again for the Comets is Clay Clennard. Clay Clennard. Harding at third. The tying run is at third, and they will call strike 3. Don't usually see Harding strike out,
number 11.
But in this case it has. Don't normally see Evan Harding strike out. Clay Clennard now at the plate. Austin Cagle on deck if need be. 2 away, 1 out remaining in the bottom of the 4th. Senior night here in Clayton. The pitch and strike 1 called. Clayton looking to sweep these final games here over the Wildcats to give them a good spot in the bracket standings for the quest of a 3A state title in the playoff run. The same across the way for the softball Lady Comets, as they are looking to try to wrap up their regular season. They lost in extra innings on Tuesday night. We broadcasted that game for you, actually, from Benson. But this was the more important game to cover this evening for the baseball. Baseball and softball looking to both go to the playoffs, and wherever they end up, we will try to broadcast it for you into the net. And 0-1 and 2 on your count. So Kennedy still on the mound for the Wildcats. Still doing a phenomenal job. Clennard at the plate, 1 strike away from wrapping up the 3rd, and a grounder. Opportunity awaits now, and the game is tied for the Comets. Scoring run comes in by number 5, Michael Orlowski. Running for Devin O'Mana, or running for C.J. Lewis, actually. Lewis got the ground to set to first. The score is now tied even. We're all tied up at 3-3. And here comes Austin Cagle. So a short grounder to left on the baseline allows Clennard to advance to first. Austin Cagle now on the plate to hit the left fielder, number 6. And the Comets have tied it up here in Clayton. The leadoff run is at first with Clennard. Clay Clennard at first. Austin Cagle at first at the plate, and 1-0, and he'll knock one out of the park. He'll go foul, 1-1. Nicking it out of the park, 1-1 your count. 2 outs, 1 away for the Wildcats to take down the Comets here, but it is tied up even in Clayton. The pitch. Strike 2. 1-2 your count now on Cagle. Trey Deutsch on deck, the first baseman, number 27 for the Comets. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing, strike 3, got him out. So, opportunities of Clay Clennard, and Cagle to make something happen offensively. Go for naught. But after a single shot double by C.J. Lewis, the catcher, relief runner Michael Orlowski coming in and running it home. We have now tied things up in Clayton. Wildcats 3, Comets 3. Top of the 5th is next. This is Comets Baseball on the CRN Sports Network.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Top of the 5th we go. Swing to left field by number 11 of Wyatt Ford. Coming back from a radio timeout. So Wyatt Ford with a swing to left field. The center fielder for the Wildcats now has a run at first. He'll stay safe at first. We go back to the top of the rotation, and number 3 right fielder Connor Ford now to the plate. The leadoff run is now with Ford at first. Or will it be? Pitcher Erpenbeck throws it to Trey Deutsch. He surrenders safely back to the bag, and he's safe. The pitch from Erpenbeck down the plate now. To Ford, strike one. Great matchup between these two teams. Final game in the Greater News 3A Conference. Final game in the points regular season. It will determine where they go in the bracket for the state playoffs on Saturday afternoon. And then they'll make their quest to run for a state championship. 0-1 your count on Erpenbeck, runner at first with Ford at the plate. And a grounder to first. Easy go to second. Trying to get there in time. He's out. 2 away. So good work there by Bryson Griffin, number 15, second baseman. Pitcher also Trey Deutsch. And work there also by your pitcher, Erpenbeck. Erpenbeck, Deutsch, and Griffin, all 3 Comet players working together to get an out quickly on Connor Ford. 2 away, 1 out. Wyatt Ford, center fielder for the Wildcats, is advanced to second. Here comes Peyton Richards, catcher number 12. He's at the plate. And the pitch. Down the line. Call the ball on that one. 1-0. Beautiful night here in Clayton. The lights beginning to illuminate here in around Pleasant Field. Senior night. Final regular season game before the playoffs. The pitch from Erpenbeck down the line. They'll call strike one on that one, and 1-1. Obviously, you want to have a better record at the end to see where you end up for the Comets in both baseball and softball. The Wildcat softball squad across the way playing their varsity softball finale for the Greater News 3A. Good luck to Coach Bluffkin and Greg Parrish for the Lady Comet softball team. And the same for the Comets baseball men. They're doing phenomenal here. They're tidying things up. 2 runs scored at the bottom of the third. 1 run scored a moment ago by Michael Orlowski, and that goes out of play. 1-2 on your count. On deck coming up will be Scott Carroll, first baseman number 23. And the pitch now from Erpenbeck. Swing, center, grounder. Down, throws to first. Trey Deutsch is there. He's out. 2 down, 1 away. So Richards will go down. First baseman Scott Carroll now, number 23 to the plate, and he'll hit.
Wildcats. The first baseman, Scott Carroll.
Wyatt Ford has advanced to third. He's the man that'll be the leadoff run. The lead run is at third plate with Wyatt Ford. Erpenbeck checks his man at third. The pitch now to Carroll. And strike one. 0-1 on your count. Comets Baseball is a presentation of the CRN Sports Network from Clayton High School to the Community Radio Network. Solely for the private, non-commercial use of our listening audience, any publication, reproduction of this event without the express written consent of Bennett Jones of Clayton High School. Executive producer Trace Knight of CRN is restricted and prohibited. 1-1 your count. And the pitch from Urban back to Carroll. Down the plate, call strike 2. 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3-3 were tied here. Final game of the regular season on this Thursday night. May the 2nd. They've been playing baseball since February. It all comes down to this now to determine where they end up in the bracket for the championship run of the state playoffs. Strike 3. 1-3 on the count. And that will wrap it up. Top of the 5th. No runs scored. The lead run. The lead run was there with Wyatt Ford at third, but just couldn't get there in time to home plate. We're tied up. Bottom of the 5th. Clayton's chance to take the lead. So we go to the second half of play here. Coming to the home stretch of 7 innings or maybe more. We went extra innings on Tuesday night in Benson. And Clayton got the win 5-4. Comets Baseball rolls on from Pleasant Field on the CRN Sports Network at crnsports.org. Back after our radio timeout.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Thank you again to the new HiQ energy drink for being one of our big major sponsors. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds. Bottom of the 5th, and that goes out of play. Look out, windshields. Oh, somebody broke one. 1-1. Trey Deutsch at the plate for the Comets, the first baseman, number 27. The leadoff run at the plate. And another strike. 1-2 even. Your count, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 5th. Trying to go for a little swing there. Thought better of it. Throws it in. And ball 3. Calling a strike, actually. He nicked it. They're going to say it's 2-2 now on your count. The 2-2 pitch from Kennedy to Deutsch. Wild bounces off the ground, and now we go to a full count. The 3-2 pitch coming up. Shout out for those that are checking me out on the watch party.